Welcome back to part 2 of this Life Before Business series. So I'm going straight in there today to talk about money because I think it's an essential, important part of the chat. And for many years, I shied away from talking about it because many of the people in the early stages of my coaching practice were not talking about money. They were talking about freedom and giving content away for free and being of service. And that is great, but also there needs to be some income generated as well. And what you then go on and find out is that these people are either extremely rich or they live with their mum. So that is not the case in terms, I am the mum. I am the mum with the 2 children and they're not going out to work yet. So when I talk about money, I want you at this current moment to think about how money is sitting with you right now. Is it feeling good? Is it feeling flowy? Is it feeling predictable? Is it feeling like it needs to, essentially? Or is there room for improvement? So an exercise I love personally doing is writing down 4 columns on my piece of paper: be, do, have, and feel. And writing out that wish list, essentially, like what's on my list, what's really important. And this doesn't have to be a lifelong plan. This can be what is actually my focus for this year, what's important to me, what's going to really light me up, what is inspiring, what's motivating, what's joyful for me. And I also want you to think about how you're spending your money at the moment in your life. Do you feel like you have a great relationship with it? Do you feel like you're getting values for your investment, essentially? Because I know sometimes there have been times where, certainly in my 20s, I used to go out all the time and I used to just be able to spend so much money on going out and having a nice time. But was I aligned? Did I feel purposeful? Did I feel like I was making good use of my money? Not necessarily. And I also didn't feel like I was spending it wisely. I wasn't investing in myself. I was buying food when I felt hungry. I wasn't planning ahead. I was very much living in the moment. And the older I get, I love to straddle that a little bit more between having fun and living in the moment, but also giving myself that safety net, that opportunity for the future. So I want you to consider where you are right now, and then in terms of where you would like to be. So maybe you are at a stage where you would love just to make a big leap in terms of your life. Maybe the lifestyle that you are living, you are just ready for a bit of an elevation, a new chapter. Maybe you have a list of projects that you want to do in your house, or maybe you want to, buy yourself a new wardrobe. Certainly I felt like a couple of years ago when I really came out of the baby stage with my kids, I felt like I wanted to invest in myself again and get back into the flow and invest in my business and various things. So have a think about this today. If you want help and support, I have strategy sessions. Also, Create Your Income Pie would be a really great option to complement this series and work through it. And I will see you tomorrow for part 3. Bye.